2017 is a supervision schedule, which is, I think, very detailed in the sense of it says who's with her all throughout her day. And I know what threw the wrench and everything this year was last year we were able to give Peggy her lunch, which she is provided a duty-free lunch. Any aide, whether it be one-to-one, autism mentor, whomever it is, they are provided a duty-free lunch. Last year it happened that the schedule would allow it to fall when she had her MTSS time. And it was with a special ed teacher who was providing, and then she also had speech, and I think, did she have occupational therapy at that time? This year, she's an 8th grader, which changes the times of when things are provided in the schedules. So then it became a problem of when to give Peggy her 30 minutes of duty-free lunch and to make sure that Alexis was supervised as well. And I know there was a hiccup the first day that you were not happy with, and I understand that.
Yeah, I think it was a couple of days. Even though she told you all that she was eating with one of her friends, she wasn't. She just tells people what she wants. Well, she thinks that you want to hear. She tells us that.
I think our goal here, as all of us as a team, we want, as Alexis graduates, we want her to have some independence. We want her to be able to be a productive adult or citizen when she leaves high school. And adult supervision is being provided in the lunchroom, and I understand now it's with you, you're in there as well to provide that coverage. So I think, you know, as far as the supervision schedule this year, I think that issue has been rectified. And I guess my question is now, the adult supervision has been in place with the autism mentor all the way through. And so I don't know what you all see as what the difference would be to have that one-to-one aid.
I don't think it changes.
In comparison
adult
to
supervision and
autism
one-on-one aid
mentor.
doesn't really change. One-on-one aids, forget the word aid, okay? Just one-on-one adult supervision. It doesn't really change its meaning. It's just the principle of the one-on-one. And if we compare federal against state, federal uses one-on-one aid, state uses the cheap way so they can get by the special needs students, basically.
I mean,
Just like the levels, we never use levels, and so we have these big classes of special ed because we don't use the levels 1, 2, and 3.
you kind of broke, I mean, putting her with the special needs kids, you kind of broke our trust. How
There's like
can we?
levels on policy 2419, level 1, 2, and 3, based on your child's needs.
Okay. Obviously, I've not read that really well. Sorry.
Well, Alexis is with general ed all throughout her entire day
Right.
until she has her math instruction and she has her reading instruction with Elizabeth.
Yeah.
The rest of her day is with her general ed peers, so she's in her least restrictive environment throughout her day in looking at levels and so forth.
Yeah.
And this is Mrs. Levacy. We do use those levels, and she is within the guidelines for the level to receive the services.
Oh yeah, I'm not
that she
talking about
does.
her. I'm just talking about special ed in general.
Well, but where our focus is Alexis here, okay? And not other students, because that's, like I said, our focus
Well,
is
that actually affects Alexis, by the way, because we have ESY, so it does affect her.
But even in ESY, she's been provided
Yeah.
what she's being provided throughout the school year.
Yeah. Just
And
when she was
so
in
there's
elementary,
really-
she was
there's
with
not-
kids with behaviors. I don't know, she came out with a weird sound this year.
As long as Sanders isn't the ESY teacher, because we all know that he doesn't do anything. So I put that in there.
I don't know
he's-
who you're
he-
referring to, because
see-
she didn't have a male ESY teacher.
Steve's not that.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's what I'm saying, I don't know who you're referring to there, Alex, because.
She knows.
All of her ESY teachers, to my knowledge, have been females,
Okay,
so,
that's
It's
good.
just a wording issue.
yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
this is
It means
Chris.
the same
So
thing.
what exactly is Alexis getting right now? I'm just trying to understand. I understand she's getting the adult supervision, but how is that broken up? Is it just one adult with her, or is it one adult with multiple kids looking at, how is it right now?
It's one adult with Alexis.
Chris, what happened at lunchtime, she was with several special needs kids that sat at a table instead of being
But
one-on-one.
that was one day, to my understanding,
Right,
and
that was rectified now,
Right,
in
yes.
one day.
We just want to make sure it doesn't happen again.
That's why
Like,
we wanted to change the
I mean, because
wording.
she'll be going to high school.
So my understanding then is she essentially has a one-on-one aid, but we call it adult supervision.
Yes.
Basically, yeah.
She has an autism mentor that's with her all throughout her day.
Because the state of West Virginia says you have to do it adult supervision, but federal law does it one-on-one.